What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in No One Survived. Alright, so made a couple good loot runs the last couple episodes, so we're going to try to work a little bit around the base here, try to get some of this upper part hopefully at least going, you know. I do hope everybody's having an awesome day today. Be sure, if you have not, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. It helps channel out, helps channel grow. Alright, let's try to get some beams placed in. Just do some building on here, get stuff all going. Oh, I did not get that beam. Okay. And no load bearing structure. What the heck? Ah. That would be why. Alright. There we go. Just try to get a lot of these put in. I'd love to see this upper part done so I can start moving stuff in here. Start getting stuff kind of organized in the proper spots anyways. Okay. And that was quick, going out logs. Let's go. I have not checked the NPCs here lately. I do hope the sound is better. I've been working trying to figure that out. So definitely let me know in the comments. Ooh, you got me some logs. That's awfully nice of ya. Alright. Production is starting to ramp up for the NPCs, as you can tell. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what the hell was going on with my audio over the last several days. So, well, actually over the last several weeks, it feels like. So, definitely any feedback on that would be much appreciated. We should be able to get a lot of this built. Okay. Made me a couple large full meals for before I started out. Harvested the potato plant, which we've really got to start amping up our production on glass, because I've got to make a greenhouse. I've got to do quite a few things before we get wintertime. Of course, it's still summertime, so we still got a little bit of time, but definitely want to get that going before it gets cold on here. Alright, there's all the logs in. Awesome. Well, all except for those. I need to get those over there. Okay, can I do it? Ooh, I saw it. There it is. Cool. Looks like 2 left or so. And I don't have any logs. That figures. Just need 2 of them. Should be that, maybe. Okay. Looks like it. Okay. Let's grab a little bit of sticks. We aren't going to grab a whole lot of sticks. I do have planks making over here. Of course, workbench is throwing them all over the ground, so, you know. Let's see. Sticks are in the way. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. those are glass, so those may be a little while. Okay, cool. Slab will go pretty quick on there. Okay. There we go. Probably go quicker if I grab the cart, but most of my carts have stuff in them at the moment, so you know. Have not emptied them out. Okay. Nope. Definitely failed on that. I'm like, okay, maybe it won't be that bad of a drop if I land on the workbench, but nope. It did not. It did not work. Up here is where we're gonna have like our medical benches and stuff like that, you know. All the tailoring stuff will be up here. Stuff along that lines. Downstairs will be kind of the mechanical working area. Upstairs is gonna kind of be like the med area and the tailoring. So, that's what I got in mind anyways. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Let's see now. I do kind of want to do like a roof on here, I think. Let's see. I think I can probably go that. And we're gonna go. Sometimes getting these roof pieces in the right position is a pain in the butt. Oop, I had it right there. There it is. Okay. Let's see now. How is that gonna work? Or is that gonna work? That's a big question. Okay. We're gonna find out here soon. Oop, that was the wrong piece. Okay. Then we go, let's put this other one. I do it right there, yeah. That way I don't accidentally put the wrong one again. Okay. Now, let's see, where do we go from there? That is a good question. Okay, let's do some beams. Put port beam right there. Right there. One right there. One right there. there and right there. Right there. One there and one there. Okay. Let's see. So you're gonna have to go another one up there. Okay, let's grab some logs real quick. Try to see what we can... Come on, Sasha. Both can't fit through the door at the same time. Okay. Now there is some new storage. Hold on. I think that I have not unlocked the technology. Yeah, there's that, and then there's the big iron box. That thing is massive right there. Built that, Rye built that on the multiplayer one, and that thing is awesome. I do want to get the greenhouse unlocked. Of course, I need to get all of these unlocked. We got the steel that we should be able to get those unlocked. That just takes iron. So here after a little bit, we may just go through and unlock a bunch of stuff, get, you know, some of the blueprints down, stuff like that, try to get it ready. Okay. I am probably going to need to, let's see, structure. Gonna have to have beams here. They're probably gonna have to go up like that. On there. Probably will need some scaffolding. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's get some scaffolding in here. That's one thing that I do love about this game right there is the ability to have the scaffolding. Which, at least on the Infected now, you can actually build a movable ladder, which helps on that, but... Okay, let's go ahead. Something else to try to help me fall, you know. There we go. At least now I can add that in, like I said, fall, because not paying attention. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna take... Let's see. Roof, that's gonna take... that piece right there. I like trying to figure out the roof structure on this game. It makes it a little bit of a challenge to me. Okay, so we're gonna have to have another beam or pillar right here. Okay. There we go, and right there. Those go that way. Okay. Can I make the jump? Yes, I can. Woohoo. Did not know if I would do that. Okay, and that should start really lining everything up right there. Yeah, that should get everything. We just do a couple of center pillars, you know. That one is not in the right spot, I don't think. Yeah, right there we go. Okay. And need more logs. Okay. If I can get the roof on this place, that would be awesome. Feel like I really got something done doing that. One. Okay. Let's see. That's going to be the challenge. Okay. Come on, dude. Okay, and I've got to run and jump across each of these beams, so yeah. That's going to be fun. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. Come on. I need better parkour. Okay, there you go. Catch yourself. Catch yourself. There you go. And catch yourself. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And roof. Okay, I may have to... Yeah. And I have to put a one right there. Yep, there we go. Let's see, roof now. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Let's take a look at, see how that turned out from over here. Good part is we can go up top of our castle keep and take a look at it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it. I like the way that that looks, so... The roofs in this game, they've got quite a decent amount of different variations that you can use, and I really like that whenever a game has that. Let's see, I got a little bit of plant fiber. We're going to be using quite a bit of it, though. So... let's take that. Oh, there we go, pooping out planks. Okay. Yep. Oh, I don't need sticks for these. I thought for some reason these needed sticks. They just need fiber. And planks. Okay, cool. I can put the sticks away. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Let's see, we got a few still left in here. I can also put those logs away at the moment. I have more room for planks. Still got a full log or plank carrier or plank stand, so hopefully maybe. Note several. Let's see where's my food at. Let's go ahead and have our meal. Get our stats looking all really good. Okay. And there we go. And we still got a decent amount of plant fiber left on us, so we might potentially be able to get all that done. Of course, it will take me a while to get all of the windows done, because I gotta get a metric ton of glass for that. So, that'll take a hot minute. Okay, now comes the fun part again. Gotta try to make my way back across again. Come on. Oh, yeah, I did not even jump on that, just fell. Okay. Oh shit. Jumped too soon. Oh, damn. Okay. And there we go. Let's get that. Ooh, like a pro. And not like a pro. And, oh, cleared that one. Oh, yeah. And there we go. We got the roof up in the building, in our workshop building. Awesome. Of course, the floor is still wet from where it was raining in here. But yeah, that should look really good now, I think. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now we just got to get those windows done. But, let's see. Let's put our planks away. So we're done with those for a little while. Okay, let's see if we can't get some learning done. I really want to go ahead and learn the greenhouse, see if I've got the stuff for the chemical lab and the medical lab. So I know I did get quite a bit of steel from the NPC, or saving the NPC, so got a decent amount in there. I need a little bit more silver. Silver right now is where we're lacking on, which is not the hardest one to find, but we are. Of course, we don't have a whole lot of it in here. It does not look like to make. Oh, there's silver nugget, silver nugget. Let's go ahead and just get some of that on the expressway with the electric forge. We should be able to. There we go, 7 of them. That way we can try to make some advanced parts, because we're going to need them. Blueprints. They're over here, I believe. Let's see. Sewing machine we need. Advanced chemical lab. No, I got the greenhouse. There's the greenhouse. Okay. And I was wanting a medical lab, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's get that one done up. Medical lab, yes. I need advanced parts for the sewing machine though. So that will take just a minute. Let's go ahead and take some iron out of there. Learn the greenhouse. There we go. I don't have enough iron on me. Wouldn't mind learning the new box on there. There we go. Yeah, that thing has massive storage. It's pretty awesome. Okay. We still got a lot of stuff to finish learning, but we are getting very initial stuff and what we need and everything. We really need to start learning different meds and getting stuff like that, but I mean, really, there's not a whole lot of real need for that because you get so much that you don't ever get around to really making them. So it's kind of, I don't know, I never really see much of a sense of it. I mean, getting these down here would be kind of nice, you know, but even them, it's still not that real, you know, precedent to learn them because, I mean, look at that. That's just from looting. I'm probably never going to have to make meds. So, it's kind of one of those things like, what's the point, you know? Okay. Let's go over, get our water taken care of. Yeah, I feel real accomplished, though, getting that up like that. Which is really good. Those need, wow, those new ones need advanced parts. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need quite a few of those, so. See, I can make one. Let's go ahead and get that crafting. Let's see, we're gonna... Let's get the build hammer out. Workshop, I want the advanced medical lab there. Chemical lab. Gonna go over here. In that area. Let's see. And I'm just gonna place this out. Okay, right there, and I want to put a furniture. We're gonna have that right there. And we're gonna put in a couple of those boxes right there. Just two, I think, will be enough. Okay. Let's see, workshop. On this side, we're gonna do... that in the corner. Put the loom right there. Actually, no, I don't like that right there. put the loom right here. Right there, we're going to place that, and we're going to put a couple of the new boxes here. Then we'll put the sewing table right there once we learn that. Let's see, the chemical lab bench is going to go right there beside that. Of course, I will want a shelving for that area. We're going to do some of these, like I said, do some of these new ones in here. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That's going to be that basic layout. So what we need to do now, I want to get all of this out of here. Go ahead and take all that out. Demo this. There we go. We got the stuff back. Demo this. Got that stuff back. We should be able to build that. Build that. Put some of this stuff back in here. Get it out of my inventory. Gunpowder I want to take down to the workbench. Get some good ammo made up. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll just clear this room out. This is going to be like our dining hall area. Gotta make sure it's empty first. Okay. I'm going to move those one at a time because they've got they have a decent amount of stuff in them at the moment, so. I don't want to be throwing stuff on the ground is all. Okay, there's that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff. Okay. What do I need for you? Plastic, iron, and simple parts. Okay. Not bad. Let me go. Just put a little bit of this stuff in there. I need to get some of those boxes made is what I really need to do for clothing and stuff. Let's see, do we have any iron over here in this? Oh yeah. And I don't have space to take it, though. Put you there. Get you smelting. Oh, I need simple parts, too. Okay, I'll have to come back. Try not to forget where I put stuff, you know. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Nope. That'll work. Okay, and that one. There we go. Okay. Let's grab that back. Grab that back. And put these simple parts away. See something? Yes, we got that. Okay. Let's go ahead and learn that. I need cotton for that. Okay, we can grab that up there and learn that too. Oop. Okay, there we go. Oil. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I need to go down there, finish getting that one cleared out now, before I forget about it. Okay. Let's demolish that. And there we go. Got that. Workshop. Sewing machine. Put it right there. Need advanced parts for that. Okay. Need advanced parts for that plus a bunch of glass. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting some glass definitely overnight. That is... yeah. And I guess you need... yep, you definitely need advanced parts. Okay, so we got tons of advanced parts that we need to get. Let's see. Oh, I need to put that clothing away. Actually, you know what? Let's finish throwing this stuff in there. I want to get the cart where I can do ore field run, possibly overnight, something like that. I think we should be able to switch them. Well, we still got a bunch of foundations to do. Let's just leave it the way that it is at the moment. We'll change that up shortly, but I keep on getting sidetracked. And throwing planks on the ground. Oh man, excuse me. I've been fighting the cold here lately, so, you know, never fun. Okay. Alright, let's see. I should just need some simple parts here. You know, one stack should be enough, I would think. Okay. 5 iron, 1 steel each. A little expensive, but really once you actually see the size of them, it's not as bad as you might think. Okay. Let's see. Take enough to make 2 of them. Right now, I think the most important ones are going to be the clothing. Yeah, look at that size. Wow. That is absolutely awesome on those. Go ahead and put a simple part in that one. We got storage for days now. So that is absolutely awesome. Now we just got to get a metric ton of advanced parts. There again, I wish that I knew a great place in here to actually find advanced parts. We may try to make a trip back down to the city, see if we can find anything down there, possibly. Let's see, I think we can make 7 of them right now. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, got tons of crap in this one. Actually, you know what? Let's take the oil. Since we're learning a bunch of stuff, let's go ahead. Learn that, learn that. Learning, oh. Do I just not have the, I just don't have the oil. I was going to say, I know that I got the technology, or the know-how how to do that. There we go. Cool. Even though gas is not a huge problem on here. Okay. Let's go ahead, kind of finish out the day by getting some of these back foundations done. Because I want to try to get some more of the NPC buildings up and going here soon. I ought to just grab a chainsaw and go to town over there. I might do that here in just a minute. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's just... Tools. We're gonna grab that. Just gonna put my rifle in there. We're gonna go play with the chainsaw here in just a minute. Go ahead and get a little bit more to drink. Okay. See how our animals are doing. I do want some suggestions for names. Leave it in the comment. Come up with some names for me. We got... What do we got? 2 male and 1 female chicken. We've got 2 male and 1 female lamb. And we've got 2 female and 1 male pig. I want some suggestions in the comments down below what to name them. So, If you would, please pop into the comments and give me some suggestions on there. Love to hear it. Even though we really don't need to learn the medicine, we found a bunch of herbs. Let's go ahead and learn. Okay. We'll just throw that up there. All right. All right, there we go. Love the chainsaw. Sometimes, though, the hitbox on there is ridiculous. That's why I like trying to get them before they actually fall over. Ooh, shit. Because actually trying to hit them. There it goes. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta do that number. Okay. Yeah, if you can get the trees like that right there, that's the best way to do that. Get them before they tumble over. Okay, cool. There we go. And get all those. There we go. Of course, you gotta watch out with the trees. Trees can kill you in this game. Okay. Get a lot of that done up. That's the only thing about the chainsaw. It is very noisy. But there again, a chainsaw is noisy in real life, so I guess it matches. Okay. And we'll go cut some more down. Few more. Come on now. There you go. Okay, let's go put that in there. Okay, there we go. Now this, I think, is gonna be, let's see, shall we do the rec call or the, I think let's do the Katina right here. See, of course, more advanced parts. More cement. That is what's going to really kind of hinder us a little bit, is the cement. Almost want that back a little bit, you know. Let's do that again. Only this time, let's put her back just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Most of it's not that bad. The cement is what I'm running kind of low on. And of course, advanced parts. We got a bunch of stuff that we got to use advanced parts for. But we got, what, 18, 21 of them right now, so let's see. I think that's more important than the workbenches right now. So, that one. Like I said, I kind of want to do... See if there's anything that I need the advanced parts more for than that right now. I kind of want to build the signal tower eventually. Ooh, I want that. There we go. And a refrigerator would be nice. And the freezer would be nice. So let's go ahead. See if I've got the blueprints for those. Let's check that out. I need a couple of the refrigerator blueprints, which I knew that I would need those, so I was thinking I tried to hang on to those. But I don't even see any. Wow. Bullet production, no. One refrigerator. Okay, well, I can get the refrigerator, learn. I need electrical wire. Okay. Let's learn at least that, you know. We still got to get a couple more blueprints, apparently. I got one. Okay. So I need one more of the refrigerator blueprints. Okay. Because I would like to get that freezer. Let's see. Where am I going to put that? I guess over here. Sure. No, I kind of want it over here, but I don't know that it'll fit. That'll work. Ooh, 20 advanced parts, of course. Why wouldn't it not take a bunch of advanced parts? Okay. That's okay. We will get it. Just got a lot of mats that gotta get figured up. Okay. 9 more electrical wire. Like I said, the cement is going to be the one that's going to be a little bit lacking on there. Cooking pots, that's not that big of an issue. I don't think that I really have any at the moment, but I might be wrong. Cement. Oh, I've got it. Okay. How about the bricks? I do not have the bricks. I need some more stones. I've probably got stones. Like I said, we probably aren't going to be able to get this one completely built today. But we can get it. I keep on hitting that escape button to tab out. Where all I got to do is walk away from it. Oh, me. Okay. 2 toolboxes. Got it. Yeah, we are definitely low on cement. I need to get some stones. Which I've got some. Haven't really been collecting as much here lately. Been more going on loot runs, stuff like that, you know. Okay. Just throw a whole bunch of them in here. And I want a bunch of bricks. Don't know if it'll make that much, but not just gonna put it in there as to do that. I didn't bother counting. Okay, what's their production up to anyways? Productivity 6, okay. Let's see, I don't know where I would even have cooking pots at the moment, if I even have any. Do have a condenser that can go in that fridge. Let's see, I saw some iron bars in here. Okay, need to get my generators going back up again too. Okay. Split out 6 of that. There we go. Let's get these going. I also need to build another solar array because I'm getting a bunch of solar panels. Just like I said, got so many things that I need advanced parts, lots of advanced parts for. And I'm just not really finding a good loot location for advanced parts, so that kind of makes it. I thought that those took a condenser. Yeah, it did. There it is. Okay. Let's see. We need. Oh yeah, cooking pots. I was gonna look in here, some of these, and see if. Nope, nothing there. There's a bunch of those solar panels. There's one cooking pot. I think that might be all that I really have. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make 4 more cooking pots. Gonna make a bunch of bricks. Excuse me there. See, they take 2 each. We need 1 more piece of iron in there. Just take all that out of there. And we need 4. Production time's not too bad on that. Okay, I mean, we are really close to getting that done. Okay, well, it'll get done. All the parts will get done overnight, but looks like that's going to do it for this one. We got a lot done. We got the roof on the workshop, so got a bunch more benches down. Got all kinds of stuff starting to work on Katina, and yeah, just really good progress day in my opinion. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that notification bell and hop in there, comment on the video, tell me what you think. Like I said, give me some names for the animals, love to hear it. Or if you just got some advice or just want to say hi, hop on into the comment. It helps push the video in the algorithm tremendously. I do appreciate everybody watching, and we will see you on the next one.